When you got started instructing, did you have someone mentoring you, holding your hand, showing you exactly what to do to be successful? If you said no, me either. And I remember my first few months and years of getting into teaching dance where I was just struggling to figure out what worked, what didn't work. I had to learn a lot of lessons the hard way. Although I'm so thankful for a lot of that knowledge, it would have been so freaking cool to have someone come alongside me, mentor me, support me, make it easier on me, feed me a list of cool beginner line dances that will work at any party, or like what are the most important steps to know when I'm going into teaching at a bar. How the heck do I book a bar gig? How do I get people to notice what I'm doing? All these questions and so much more I had, but it was really challenging to find the answers. And unfortunately, I didn't have the support of the leaders that were around me, probably because they just had enough going on in their own life. But I would have loved the opportunity to have some sort of roadmap, just some guidance in this big world of dance, because all I knew is dance had saved and changed my life, and I wanted to do this for other people as well. I wanted to create this opportunity just to dance. And it would have been so helpful to have something to help me help them. So that's why I came up with the Kickstart Instructor Training program. It's meant to be a roadmap, a guideline, or a place to have resource to have so many tips, ideas, tricks, techniques for instructors who are already doing what they're doing to up level what they're already doing, to add some spice, some new ideas, a different angle, a different perspective, a different learning. So instead of all the different areas, all the different Facebook groups, which are amazing, but all the different resources everywhere, what I did was me and a team of people, we pulled a lot of those resources and we put them into one place so that students who wanted to could go ahead and take that information and start their instructor journey. And they're still going to hit bumps in the road. They're still going to have all sorts of lessons they're going to learn, but at least they had a roadmap. At least they had some resources. And beyond that, in Kickstart Instructor Training Program, we make sure that people have mentors and that we're showing up for these students so they have people to bounce ideas off of in real time, in a live format, and just get that support. How amazing if you would have had that support when you started, or if I would have had that support when I started. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my heart as to why we created the Kickstart Instructor Training Program. And we love that there's a certification attached because we get to send so many people out on different opportunities and gigs and work at different events. And although there's no need for a certification, like there's not something that says you have to have a certification. It just makes it really cool to be able to have something and someone else be endorsing what you're doing. And that's what we do for our Kickstart Instructor Training Program students. When they get a certification, they get additional endorsement for events and music festivals and bar gigs and things that they want to go to. It's not necessary in so many cases, and in a lot of cases people are really asking for it, whether it's an employer asking for it or it's a student, just a dancer wanting some sort of notoriety that they went through some training to get to where they are. And I'm so thankful for those of you who have contributed to this program in one way, shape, or form. Thank you to those who have been part of our coaching conversations. Some of you pros in the industry who I have looked up to my entire life of dancing. Thank you for your input and your guidance, because it's all these things that create this magnificent program as an amazing resource for people who are interested in either getting started or up leveling what they're doing.